What is happening, guys? So today I just wanted to do a little video reviewing some of the top VPNs whilst being used on the Amazon Firestick. Now first of all, I just wanted to apologise about the quality of the video. Basically what I've done is I've just pointed my camera at the TV so you can see what's going on. Now I've reviewed a lot of VPNs on the computer before, and a lot of them claim that they can unblock streaming content, but a lot of these claims are false. Now out of all of the ones that I've looked at, the ones that I know are reliable when it comes to streaming content are ExpressVPN, NordVPN and Surfshark. So I'm going to put a link in the description below to all three of these VPNs so you can check them out and check out the latest deals that they have. And because I know these are the top three when it comes to streaming content, these are the three that we're going to be looking at in this video. Now each of these VPNs have a lot of different features that can be very useful when being used on a desktop computer, but when being used on a Firestick, you're really only looking for a couple of things from your VPN. The first one is the ability to unblock streaming sites like Netflix, and as I've already said, all three of these have this covered. And the second thing is the speed of the VPN. So ExpressVPN is usually the fastest, and then we have Nord coming in second place, and in third place is Surfshark. Having said that, even Surfshark is quick enough to stream any content you'd like in full HD or even 4K without having any buffering issues. So unless you have severely slow internet to start with, then all three of these will be good enough when it comes to speed. The only slight difference is the time to actually download the VPN and the time to connect to a server, but we're talking about a matter of a few seconds difference here. So again, all three of these VPNs are capable of doing a good job. So let's take a look at what happens if I go to Netflix and search for the movie Scooby-Doo 2 from the UK where I am right now when I'm not connected to any VPN. As you can see by the search, it is not coming up anywhere in the list and it is not available to watch in my country. So I then logged into each of the VPNs individually, searched for a United States server because I know the film is available to watch in the US, and then I logged out of Netflix, logged back into it and searched for the movie again. This time it came up in the list, and this worked for all three VPNs. Now the process of actually finding the correct server on the VPN itself is fairly straightforward with all three of these. The user interface of Express has always been my favourite. It really does make it simple to find anything you want. And as I found out, that does apply to the Firestick version as well as the desktop version. With Nord, I'd say there could be a few improvements, although it is still a simple layout. It just doesn't quite feel as nice to use as Express. And when it comes to Surfshark, again, everything is there that you need and you can access all of the features, but I did find that navigating around the menus wasn't always as straightforward as clicking up, down, left or right. Sometimes, for example, you can't just select a menu option that's above on the screen. You have to go over to the left hand menu first and then up and then back over to the main menu. But in general, I think this is a minor inconvenience, especially for the fact that Surfshark is actually usually the cheapest out of all of these VPNs. Now, the reason that I say usually is because these VPNs are always very competitional with each other, and they're often offering different deals or discounts that you can find in various places online. But luckily, I've done the hard work for you, and I've put links down in the description below for all three of these VPNs that will take you to their best possible deals that they have on at the current time. So in conclusion, I'd say that Express is by far the better VPN, followed by Nord and then Surfshark. And this is accurately represented with their average prices, Express being the most expensive through to Surfshark being the least expensive. But depending on their current deal, that may not always be the case. Now, if you're also going to be using your VPN on a desktop computer as well as the Firestick, then I definitely recommend looking at the advanced features of Express. And Nord is closely followed behind with a great feature set, and the desktop version is extremely user-friendly. But if you're purely going to be using your VPN on the Firestick alone, then all three of these VPNs are going to do a good job. And once you get used to the menu system on Surfshark, that is not going to be an issue, and the slower speeds aren't really going to affect anything when it comes to streaming. So if the prices were set in stone, I'd definitely be recommending Surfshark as the best VPN for the Firestick, but because these prices can often change depending on the deals you can get, my recommendation here would actually be to go with the one with the cheapest price. In other words, all three of these VPNs are great for the Firestick, so you might as well try and save yourself some money. So I hope this video has helped you clear up some of your questions. If it has, hitting subscribe would be a great help. Thank you for watching, and I will catch you on the next video.